Iceland is a land where glaciers and volcanoes exist side by side. Here, nature's power is on full display, especially in the form of geysers. Imagine standing on the ground, feeling a deep rumble, and suddenly a column of boiling water and steam erupts skyward. The air is thick with the smell of sulfur, a reminder of the Earth's energy just below your feet. These geysers aren't just hot water, they're a window into the immense forces shaping our planet. Iceland sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where tectonic plates pull apart, letting magma rise close to the surface. This heat powers the geysers, making every eruption a direct connection to the planet's core. The landscape is painted with vibrant mineral colors, reds, yellows, and greens, brought up by the hot water. Steaming vents and bubbling mud pots make you feel like you've stepped onto another planet. Walking through a geothermal area in Iceland is a full sensory experience. You see, hear, feel, and smell the Earth's energy. For travelers, this is the essence of Iceland: raw, untamed, and unforgettable. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and witnessing geology in action. The spray of a geyser on your face is a memory you'll never forget. Iceland's geysers invite you to connect with the planet in a profound way. Even in our modern world, wild beauty like this still exists, waiting to be explored. Respect it, and you'll leave with stories to tell for a lifetime. Geysers are nature's pressure cookers, powered by heat, water, and underground plumbing. Rain and melting snow seep deep underground, filling cracks and tunnels in the rock. Below, magma heats the rock, which in turn heats the trapped water. The water at the bottom gets superheated, hotter than boiling, because of the pressure from the water above. Eventually, some of this water flashes into steam, expanding rapidly and forcing the water above it out of the geyser's vent. The result? A spectacular eruption of water and steam. As the eruption happens, pressure drops, causing even more water to instantly turn to steam and fuel the blast. The show continues until the system empties, then quiet returns. Cool water seeps back in, and the cycle starts anew. Depending on the geyser, this recharge can take minutes, hours, or even years. Watching a geyser erupt is witnessing a moment in an ancient, ongoing cycle. It's a perfect display of physics in action: heat, pressure, and release. Understanding this makes every eruption even more impressive. Geysers are rare, and their delicate balance is easily disrupted. That's why seeing one in action is so special. The Golden Circle is Iceland's most famous sightseeing route, and at its heart lies the Haukadalur Valley. Here you'll find Geysir, the original geyser, and its lively neighbor Strokkur. The word geyser comes from Geysir, which once erupted up to 70 meters high. Today Geysir is mostly dormant, but its legacy lives on. The valley is a surreal landscape of steam, bubbling springs, and colorful mineral deposits. Well-marked trails let you safely explore this geothermal wonderland. Strokkur, just a short walk from Geysir, is now the star attraction. It erupts every 5 to 10 minutes, sending water skyward in a reliable, dramatic show. The anticipation builds as you watch the pool bubble and pulse. Then suddenly, whoosh, a blue dome forms and explodes upward. Strokkur's regular eruptions make it a must-see for any visitor. Geysir's silent pool is a reminder of nature's unpredictability. This valley is where you truly feel the pulse of Iceland's living earth. It's a place where history, geology, and spectacle come together. No trip to Iceland is complete without witnessing this geothermal duo. Strokkur is Iceland's most dependable geyser, erupting like clockwork every few minutes. Its name means the churn, and you'll see why as the water bubbles and swells before each eruption. The moments before Strokkur erupts are electric. Crowds gather, cameras ready, everyone watching the trembling pool. Suddenly, the water recedes, a brilliant blue dome forms, and then, eruption! A column of boiling water and steam shoots up to 20 meters high, drawing gasps and cheers. The sound is a powerful mix of roar and hiss, and if you're downwind, you might get a warm, sulfur-scented spray. Each eruption is slightly different, sometimes a single jet, sometimes a few quick bursts. The basin quickly refills and the cycle repeats. Watching Strokkur is more than a photo op. It's a chance to witness the Earth's energy firsthand. Stay for several eruptions to appreciate the rhythm and power of this natural wonder. The anticipation, the eruption, the crowd's reaction, it's pure, unscripted drama. Strokkur's reliability makes it a highlight for travelers. It's a reminder that nature's most spectacular shows are often the simplest. Take a moment to put down your camera and just watch. You'll leave with a memory that lasts far longer than any photo. While Strokkur entertains, Geyser stands as a silent giant, rich in history and mystery. Once Geyser's eruptions were legendary, dwarfing anything seen today. Now mostly dormant, its wide steaming pool is a monument to the past. Human interference and earthquakes have altered its underground channels, making eruptions rare. The thick, silica-lined rim tells the story of thousands of years of activity. Standing by Geysir, you feel the weight of history and the unpredictability of nature. Its silence is a powerful reminder of how fragile these wonders are. Sometimes an earthquake will briefly awaken it, but mostly it sleeps. Even at rest, Geysir is beautiful, ethereal steam rising from a deep blue pool. Visiting Geysir is about reflection, respect, and understanding the delicate balance beneath our feet. It's a place to contemplate the ever-changing power of the earth. My first visit to Haukadalur Valley was unforgettable. The sharp Icelandic wind, the sulfur scent, and the rising steam set the stage. I joined a crowd around Strokkur, anticipation buzzing in the air. The ground vibrated beneath my feet, a direct connection to the planet's energy. Suddenly, the water swelled into a vivid blue dome, then burst skyward in a tower of steam and spray. The sound was immense, and a warm mist drifted over us. Strangers from around the world cheered together, united by awe. I stayed for several eruptions, each one just as thrilling as the last. Sometimes I watched through my camera, sometimes I just soaked it in. That day, I learned travel isn't just about seeing sights. It's about feeling them. Strokkur's eruptions made me feel the pulse of Iceland. It was a reminder of the world's incredible active wonders. Being there in person was a privilege. The memory of that moment stays with me long after I left. Iceland's geysers are more than a spectacle. They're an experience, and it's one I'll never forget. Geysir and Strokkur are just the beginning of Iceland's geothermal story. The whole country is alive with volcanic and geothermal activity. Venture beyond the Golden Circle and you'll find bubbling mud pots, steaming vents, and wild hot springs. Gunuvur, near the Reykjanes Peninsula, is a dramatic steam vent shrouded in legend and thick fog. The ground here is stained with bright sulfur and the landscape feels otherworldly. In the north, Namaskard Pass near Lake Mavaten offers a surreal scene of bubbling mud, hissing steam, and colorful minerals, like walking on Mars. These places are less crowded, offering a more intimate experience with Iceland's raw energy. Geothermal power isn't just for show. It heats homes, powers businesses, and fills the famous Blue Lagoon. Exploring these sites deepens your appreciation for Iceland's unique geology. The Icelandic people have learned to live in harmony with this power. Look beyond the famous names and discover the full scope of Iceland's geothermal wonders. Each site tells a different story of fire and water. The adventure is everywhere, if you know where to look. Visiting Iceland's geysers is easy and rewarding for any traveler. Strokkur and Geysir are key stops on the Golden Circle, just a day trip from Reykjavik. Rent a car for flexibility or join a guided bus tour for convenience and expert insight. Most tours also include Gullfoss Waterfall and Thingvellir National Park, 3 top sites in one trip. Dress in layers and bring waterproof gear. Iceland's weather changes fast. Sturdy shoes are essential for walking the well-maintained paths. Always stay on marked trails. The ground can be dangerously hot off-path. Summer offers long days and mild weather, but bigger crowds. Spring and fall mean fewer tourists and a chance to see the northern lights. Winter brings snow, magical steam, and the best aurora views. Each season offers a unique perspective on Iceland's wonders. Don't forget your camera, but remember to put it down and enjoy the moment. Safety and respect for nature are key to a great visit. Iceland leaves a mark on every traveler. Its geysers are a direct line to the planet's fiery heart, a reminder of nature's raw power. Standing before Strokkur, you feel wonder and humility. The experience teaches patience, respect, and perspective. In a digital world, geysers offer real, tangible magic. This connection to the earth is the best souvenir you can bring home. If you want more than a vacation, come to Iceland. Feel the ground tremble, watch the earth breathe, and let the wild beauty awaken your senses. Whether in summer's green or winter's white, Iceland's geysers are always waiting. Answer the call, pack your bags, and experience the magic for yourself. It's a journey you'll remember forever.